Hi, Tiffany.
Hi.
Okay, honey bunch. So you and your mother, Michelle, tried to get it together.
Yes, we actually tried to get it together, but I guess when people are in love, they don't want to hear the truth or whatever. And I heard that you called my younger sister Kendra, you know what I'm saying? And
Well, I was really calling to look for you or your mother. Kendra happened to have picked up the phone.
yes, they was at school.
Okay.
So, she said, I heard that she called or whatever. My mother, I guess, was trying to keep the younger kids from being exposed to what happened.
I didn't tell her.
I guess it's time for everything to come out, Wendy. It's sometimes when you have skeletons and, stuff starts to come out, I guess when what's done in the dark comes to the light, and everything had to come out. She slept with my husband.
That's what your Aunt Bernice told us.
I mean, it's just sick, and it happens a lot, and I heard callers calling, saying that I have problems or whatever the case may be, but sometimes when you've been touched as a kid, things happen to you mentally, you know what I'm saying, Wendy?
Yeah.
And my family is, they have mental issues anyway, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, I can't blame my mother for reacting how she's reacting now, because I guess now she's not talking to me.
Okay, Tiffany, can I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes.
First of all, backing up to your little sister Kendra, I never told Kendra what the family drama was.
I know.
Okay.
I know. But she said Wendy called, so I'm like, oh, wow.
No, I didn't tell her. As a matter of fact,
Wendy.
we were keying together.
Wow.
I just asked her, I said, but where's your stepdaddy? She said he's outside,
Yes, he had the nerve to be outside,
chilling
with his friends.
Yeah.
And it was a big commotion, and later on that night, it was a commotion. And like I said, either everything is coming out, or listen, either we work it out in therapy, or I don't know what to say. We can't stop being family.
Okay, so
we need to do something about this.
When you talk about somebody being so in love is blind, you're talking about your mother is so in love with your
Yes.
stepfather that your mother refuses to believe and protect you, her 25-year-old daughter.
Okay, she believed me when I told her what I told her, but I guess her being so strongly in love with him, she's just going to take him back. You know what I'm saying? And I don't fault her for that, because, if you love that man, then you love that man.
Okay,
and I was wrong for me being a grown woman taking something from her like that.
Yeah, but listen, she started it because she slept with your husband.
That's the truth, Wendy. And I just want to put it out there, like, this was not a revenge thing or anything like that, because I don't want nobody to say, oh, she did that because her mother slept with her. I've been married to my husband since I was 17, okay? That's a long time.
That is a long time.
Since I was 17, Wendy.
So whose baby do you think it is?
Honestly, Wendy, I think it's my father's, but I really don't know. But I'm going to turn a new leaf, Wendy. I'm going to get an abortion, and I'm going to move on with my life. I'm going to divorce my husband, and I'm just going to move on with my life, Wendy. And I'm trying to look into some therapy right now. I'm trying to find, outlets and women's groups that I can go to, because I know that I need help. That's the first step to recovery.
What borough do you live in?
Long Island.
You want us to help you? Producer's going to get on the blogger, on the computer, and I'm going to you're going to hold on behind the scenes. I'm going to give you some help telephone numbers, Tiffany.
Okay, thank you, Wendy.
Now, this abortion that you're going to be getting, believe it or not, that's what all the girls were saying on the text and the emails and stuff, that you need an abortion and a fresh start.
What do you think, Wendy?
Well, I can't advise anybody to get an abortion, Tiffany. I don't feel right doing it. But I will tell you, I am no stranger to abortion.
Okay.
And I believe in abortion.
Okay.
And when a girl is pregnant with what she thinks is her father's child, this would probably be the time to consider. There you go. And as far as that divorce, I'm all for that also.
Okay.
Because there's some things that a husband just can't counsel you through. Like
that
sleep.
Is the truth, Wendy. What can he tell me after he slept with my mother?
Oh my God. my God.
What about Alyssa?
So, and I forgave him after all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, I just, like I said, the divorce is coming, and I'm moving on with my life. I have to go on. I'm too young for this.
Okay, but you're 3 months pregnant. You need to go see the doctor like now, like tomorrow.
I know. I am. I'm gonna jump on it as soon as possible.
Who's holding your hand through all this?
My cousin.
How old is your cousin?
My cousin is 28.
Okay. A girl or a guy?
A girl. You know, because she's been through the same thing I've been through. Not as far as, you know, with the family and being intimate with family, but as far as, you know, being pregnant in a situation and giving me advice about what should I do about getting a divorce and having an abortion and things like that. And just, she's being there for me stably and emotionally.
Well, you know what? You know, life has dealt you some really hard cards, but I see in you that there is hope. And I would hope that once you get yourself together, that you go back and you get that cute sounding little sister of yours, because we don't want her to repeat the cycle. And she sounded so cute and innocent.
And that's what I explained to her. You know, I let everything out because keeping things in the dark, that's how things happen, Wendy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't want my sister to go through the same thing. My sister Kendra is a beautiful, beautiful young girl. Like I said, we all have issues. You know what I'm saying? But she's a beautiful girl, and I would not want anyone to destroy her innocence like that. So rather to keep things, you know, behind doors and in the closet, or sweep the skeleton under the bed, let my sister know. Give it to her raw.
You mean like your daddy did to you?
Exactly.
Tiffany!
We might as well make a joke of it now.
Thank you, Tiffany, because, you know, we got jokes for days about you and this situation. But, look, honey bunch, hold on. I want to talk to you behind the scenes. We're going to give you a bunch of telephone numbers and stuff, okay?
Okay.
Hold on. I'm glad Tiffany called everybody. It's the Wendy Believe. So we found, we did some research, and we found some great places, one in particular, and I want to shout out to Ellen Hossein. Thank you so much for listening to the show, and thank you for calling and offering us your resources. I told Tiffany, you know, about Ellen, and it's one thing to call a helpline, but it's another thing to call a helpline with an extension and actual first and last name of a counselor. And that's what we were able to give to Tiffany, and she just smiled. You could see all of her teeth through the radio, through the telephone. She just, thank you, Wendy. She said, how you doing? So, you know, that felt good. She's on the road to recovery. Steven's on the phone. He's 47. Hi, Steve.
Hello.
Hey, Steven. Hello.
How you doing?
Good. Wendy here.
How you doing, Wendy? Listen, about the Tiffany situation, I just hope he keeps her head clear and does the right thing. I think there wasn't, even though I am against it, but how you going to explain to that baby that her stepfather or grandfather is her father? You understand? You know, and basically I'm saying future.
Yeah. Is this 559, Ken? I'd like to give number for the incest counseling hotline. Okay. Yeah, I understand what you mean, Stephen. Here's a telephone number to me that I forgot to give you, and this is for anybody who's being sexually abused by their father or brother or, you know, member. Call the incest counseling hotline at 800-559-9503. Kendra's on the telephone. 800-559-9503. Kendra?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing?
Hi. I'm just later, Tiffany. I just need y'all to, like, back up from the headphones. Get an abortion! Get one fast!
She's getting an abortion.
Yes. Fast as you can. You cannot have this baby coming out, eyes bugged out, big head, but get it together. Come on.
Half a crack.
Yes, half a crack. Half a crack. Yes. Get an abortion, Tiffany. New start. Let's go.
Hey, Kara, newsflash. She announced that she's divorcing her husband and getting an abortion.
Yes. Okay.
Oh.
Let's just get it together. I'm with no second thoughts.
Stop it. She's not going to have second thoughts. Kendra is a real stuff starter, right? Big mouth Kendra. from Harlem. There she goes. Thank you, Kendra. Melissa's on the phone. Melissa's 25 like Tiffany. Hi, Melissa.
How you doing?
How you doing?
All right. I just wanted to say, Wendy, that I met Tiffany's mom was on the phone the other day. Friends, like, oh, get out of my house, get out of my house.
Yeah.
And now she's putting a man before her daughter.
Yeah. Well,
and I just hope that Tiffany, she keeps her legs closed and she opens her mind to getting her life together.
yeah.